What's up, gamers? This is Winch here. I want to just hit a topic head on and put to rest this controversy about the latest armored kill fiasco drama going on and all the raging out there about, oh my god, you took away my flares in the gunner seat. And everybody's crying about it, and I'm just really sick of hearing about it. I want to show you some quick footage here of me and just in our own former glory, Need for Speed guy. Posted lots of gunner footage before. I've always put some videos out about the gunner being the tip of the spear, the most powerful vehicle in the game. Is it still? I don't know. I'd have to say it's still up there. Between this and AC-130, this depends on the AC-130 depends on the game mode. But you know, you pretty much have this on every game mode. The gunner's still very formidable position in the game. I just want to show you here a video basically that you can still dominate even these wide open vast maps on armored kill with the gunner position and in the chopper in general. Again, it's all about teamwork. It's about playing smartly, and you don't need flares to be successful. And there was a failed TV missile attempt. You know, those of you guys on PC don't really know how us guys on console have to. Trust me, it's not easy to steer that thing with a joystick. But I am getting better at it. Look at this snipe shot right here. Woo! Yeah, in the gunner position, if you guys don't know, you want to kind of burst fire that thing when you're taking on the enemy chopper, and you got some range on that gun. Trust me. I mean, again, those are range shots. You can put it down. Again, let's try that TV missile again here. Got that fixed position here. It's all about very small movements, and you can hit what you're looking at. And like I say, I am getting better at it. But my loadout on the gunner is I use maintenance. I'll show you my loadout here in a minute. Maintenance, and I use the TV missile. And obviously there's no flares, so by default you have thermal vision. Now this is what I want to get to. And a lot of you guys are going to light me up on this, but I'm going to tell you like it is. Personally, I think I'm glad they did what they did. I don't want flares in my gunner seat. I never did. I never liked it. The reason why is because I greatly appreciate the benefit of having thermal optics. And to me, that is the best combination for a gunner seat, because with those thermal optics, I'm able to instantly acquire infantry at very large distances, spot them, get my whole team working in correlation with me, and eliminate those guys. And usually the guys I spot are the ones with stingers. So to me, I think I'm really excited about them removing the flares from the seat, because before you had no choice but to use flares all the time, because it's all about, well, you got to help out your pilot and this and that. But you can still, and I still see this day in day out, good chopper crews survive a very long time if they're smart about what's going on. Right there, look at that guy out in the middle of the desert. You think I would have spotted him without thermal vision? Nope. But look how quick I picked him up. I'm picking up these guys, and you notice when I'm in the gunner seat, I'm always prioritizing infantry over vehicles, because they've kind of reduced effectiveness of the gunner position, the gunner can against vehicles, whereas in the pilot seat and the rockets, they've increased effectiveness of rockets against both infantry and vehicles. So you can see in the end here that Speed and I both get the same score. And that to me is a perfect balance, because he should get credit for as many kills as I am getting kills on. He's not getting as many kills as me, but he should be getting credit for these points, which he is now. They've corrected that as well. Another good advantage. Again, love that TV missile, man. It's a lot of fun. I'm just enjoying it more and more. And you notice how I switch out between thermal optics and normal optics, and the reason why is because you can rotate your turret or the gunner crosshairs quicker out of thermal view as opposed to in thermal view. So whenever the helicopter and the mini-map's facing one direction and you realize you need to rotate your gun position 180 degrees or all the way around, a lot of times it's quicker just to quickly slew that in normal vision, get back on the target, and then go back to thermal vision. And look at this. Look, what a noob I am, huh? Oh my god, I don't think I've done this in a long time. I've just completely forgot I didn't have a repair torch here. And thankfully Speed is wise enough to know, what we should have on an engineer kit. Whoops. I was playing Sane Crossing before, so I forgot to reconfigure my class. But anyway, you'll also notice that once we get locked on, he stays low. And the reason why I'll show you here a little bit later, look at this. See, I know who's firing at us here. There he is. Threat eliminated. Look how quickly I picked him up. Go after this AC-130 again, TV missile. Now, of course, speed has ECM, the electronic countermeasure. That is what you want to have whenever you're getting, multiple guys locking onto you, because that protects you for about 10 seconds as opposed to flares just protecting you for that one missile. So that's real important. I don't know how this mobile artillery survived us strafing just once by, but somehow he did. But anyway, this is a 19 kill streak you're seeing here. Wide open spaces. We got tons of infantry running around with stingers. That's all I ever saw the whole match, were guys with stingers. Right here is trying to tell speed to try to pitch the nose up a little bit so I can get those crosshairs up just a little bit to make it a little more straight shot for that TV missile. But it's real difficult, those low ranges and close positions, to make the TV missile effective. You really need to have range, and time to, basically maneuver the missile on target. And at close ranges like that is where it struggles. But I really think the TV missile is a better option as opposed to guided missiles anymore. Because of smoke and stuff like that, people can kind of shake your guided shell or your guided missile. So right here again, we're getting locked up again. We're about to get hit. Notice how low he stays to the ground. This is a good tactic on his behalf because it's easy for him just to land it. So now we're damaged. We'll hop out. We'll repair. We'll go about our business. That's really what you got to do. The moment you're getting locked on, you deploy your ECM, you get out of the battlefield, you get out of range of stingers, and then you come back around. And you always fly low in the chopper. You don't fly up high. If you do, you're jet bait. I've always said that before. Never fly this thing up high unless you're confident you've got air cover. If you do, you're just jet bait, like I say. You always want to keep this thing low, down in the nitty-gritty, taking on infantry, addressing ground vehicles. The chopper's not about going after jets. I've said that time and time again. Don't waste your time going after jets. There's just no point. Your primary threat in the air is always the other chopper. That's your threat number one. Your number two threat in the chopper is stingers, because obviously those have a significant amount of range now, and everybody's running them now on these maps in Armored Kill. So again, here, see, I'm picking up these guys. Look how quickly and how far I picked those guys up with thermal vision. You'd never be able to do that before, not having that. So you would just deploy your flares, and you'd both deploy your flares or whatever, and then you'd go about, you'd run away. Whereas now I take on those threats head on in the gunner position as a good gunner. I'm not the best, but I increase our survivability quite a bit. So think about that. That's my food for thought. I like it. I think it's an improvement, and that's just my opinion. Please like and subscribe to the video if it helped you out, guys. Don't forget about this vehicle. It's still very powerful. It still dominates the battlefield. As you can see there, we both got the same score. So, and that's the way it should be. Chopper crew on top. Thanks for watching.